Hi, this is Hart, and I'm about to go through 16 different boxes of beads, but I'm going to go through them very, very quickly. My intent is to show the Hartists and anyone who might want to see something in a future auction. So, and don't hesitate to say, hey, I'd love to see that box in an auction, and don't hesitate to be a Hartist and send me a private message or an email. So I will do it by timestamp on when I receive it. If it's added to the wish list, Jean Peter, please don't update the wish list right away, because I need to see who puts in their requests first, because this will be a first come, first serve. This is going to be a good way for them to be able to choose their own beads, or for you guys to choose what goes in the kits. Now, you can see on each one of these, the person I bought them from, they actually have the prices per beads on most of these, but when I look inside, I'm not sure that it necessarily fully ties out. So I think they just, in some cases, just filled the rest of them to top it off. So I wouldn't necessarily go completely by the numbers that are on the top. But here is box 16. We're going to do a countdown, and I'll show you real quick. Box 16. So do you want to see it in auction, or do you want to, if you're a Hartist, do you want it as your next kit? And we'll have this. This is pretty much all pink, although you can see in the bottom corner it has some other colors. This is lot 15. Lot 14. This one is also a wide variety in many of these top bins and filler places. And there's some that are not as much of a variety down at the bottom there. And if I don't get a full need for all of them, then they'll just end up in charm kits or with the tassel kits. This is a big one, but the boxes will come with the beads. This one doesn't close properly, and for all of them, just to keep them safe, I'll show you real quick. This one's a thick one. Just to keep them safe, I do plan to tape all of them closed. Here's another one. This one's a bright variety of color. Let's see. This is definitely the colorful box. Hasn't really been sorted for color. There's a bunch of different kinds of beads in here. I kind of like these ones with the stars. Isn't that cool? And there's itty bitty bitty ones on some of these. That's 12. Lot 11. This one has much bigger holes, so if you do want to try beading and you're looking at getting the bigger holes, maybe some visual issues or something like that, lot 11 has bigger holes. Primarily wood, but you can also paint them. Lot 10 is a variety for several of the slots. And then what's kind of interesting on lot 10 is these are like crochet ball beads. I've never seen anything like that before. Well, that's pretty cool. And then these, I don't see a hole in them, but it's fabric covered. That's kind of cool. Just never seen anything like that before. If you guys have, all the cooler to you. That was 10. This one is lot 9. Lot 9 is primarily golds. I may take, no, I'll just leave them in. Yeah, these will be fun for when we do the tassel kits. I did save a couple of bins of these back so I can send just a couple of beads with the tassel kits, but I can certainly tell that these ones are much more expensive than what and there's no way they're 5 cents each, because I've tried to buy things like this and have never seen things like that for 5 cents each, so I'm guessing it's just in the wrong bin. Put these all together. I'm guessing these are the 40 cents each ones. They just didn't all fit. Or she just doesn't have it labeled right, the person I bought them from. Here's the next set, lot 8. I'm thinking she used the pricing to determine how much to charge for things. This is definitely, yeah, actually, I'm not going to put lot 8 up as a choice. I'm going to automatically put lot 8 into the auction. We have one person who usually bids on items like lot 8 and these kinds of stones. So lot 8's already going in the auction automatically. Lot 7. This is definitely very holiday-like and kind of fun. These are clearly stones right here. Definitely some cool pieces in each of these. This is very shimmery. Lot 7's cool. Reds and greens. Lot 6. This one's definitely a lot lighter, but it has cool pieces. So if you look at it like this, you have these giant squares, these little whatever these are. And this one is the one that's a little bit lighter in quantity, so I'm going to add a couple of things into it because I don't, compared to some of the other ones, okay, let's put this in here. This is stone. This one's a little bit lighter. Now it's cool. This is wood. At least it feels like it. Could be any number of things. I don't know. I'm not a bead person. But these triangle things, there's a whole lot of them. No pun intended. It's pretty cool. All right. That's lot 6. Lot 5. You can see is a big variety. Primarily silver toned. Not sure what else is in there. Lot 4 are oranges and yellows. The lid's broken, but like I said, I'll tape all of them shut so you don't have to worry about it. And there's some natural stones up in the corner of this one. This is pretty cool. I like the shape of this one. It's like a cube, but it's rounded. Oh, here's another one of those crochet ones. That's just so cool. I don't know if it actually has a bead thing to it. Yeah, it's a mixture in each one of them. I do spend more time on some of these boxes than others. I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it goes. Lot 3. This one is sweet and crystally. I don't know what you call it. There's some darker colored ones there. I wish I knew what things were. Look at these bowling ones. Aren't they funny? Those are entertaining. All right, and there's one that's empty. I knew I had one that's empty, and this is pretty cool. This is magnesite. So I'll put 4 little magnesite ones in there. All right, and lot 2. Lot 2 is primarily all the blues. This one just looks like it should be eyeballs to me. And you can see all the different kinds of colors and looks and shapes. My favorite color is blue, so if it was me, I'd probably choose this. I would wire wrap these babies. Look how cool those are. And the last lot is lot 1. Lot 1 is a lot of wood items, earth tones, and big holes. So if you have visual challenges and you're looking for big holes, that's pretty cool. There are a couple that are not all big holes, like these ones here are not all big holes. It's a glimmery, coppery, don't even know what color I would call that, with clear in the middle. Kind of reminds me of the 70s. It's like the clear has a little yellow tone to it in the bottom right corner. But all of those are pretty cool. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoy picking which one you get out of them. And again, like I said, lot 8 is not going to be listed for the Hartists. It will automatically go up to the auction because we do have some folks who automatically bid on that style. So love and hugs, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.